Fatima Umar Shehu.
Okay, so we want our Alumata audience to understand what you do properly.
Okay, I'm a fitness instructor.
Okay.
And this is my studio. The name is Rhythm and Flow. So rhythm stands for dance.
Okay.
Because I teach dance. And flow for yoga. Okay. It's a female or ladies only studio. So as a lady, you come here, you're free. So I need to meet ladies, instructor. Everyone here at work says is a lady, except the security guard, of course.
Okay.
We have shower facilities, so you can also come from the office, come and do your classes, take a shower, and go back.
So how did you start? What was the motivation behind starting? Or have you always wanted to be a fitness instructor?
Not really. I wanted to be a doctor.
Wow. Okay, so what was the switch in career? Like how did this happen?
The switch is, I used to be very ill.
Okay.
I had issues with arthritis. I was on the big side,
Yeah.
So I had a lot of issues. In fact, I was, especially my back and knees. 10 years back, 8 years back, I was in wheelchair.
Wow.
Because of my back. I had to learn how to walk with a walker, walking stick, all those things. And still it didn't register what I needed to do until we left the country on a posting. And one day we were traveling with the family.
Okay.
And then we were about boarding the flight. And the airlines people came and stopped me and asked, when is my EDD? I was quite upset because, I was not pregnant. But I looked really, to be fair to them, I looked pregnant. The normal, all-round tummy, hips, and all the rest, quite huge. And so I decided I have to make a change. So we came back. I enrolled in the gym. I go to the gym every morning. Come back, I'm in so much pains because I just started working out. So much pains. I find that I'll crawl into the house. But then I realized that most of the instructors are men. And being a Muslim, it was not convenient dancing, wearing a hijab, and the rest. And I've always loved dancing anyway. So I decided, okay, let me dance at home. And I was dancing at home, but I needed to have, I needed more. When you're just dancing alone, it didn't make sense. I was cycling, I was doing a lot of things, walking.
Okay.
And a couple of friends came. There was an event we had in Brunei, that's where we stayed. And I choreographed actually I was the coordinator, the chairperson for the Nigerian Independence Day celebration.
Oh, okay.
Yes. So I choreographed dramas, the different dramas for the event, the dances. And people said, oh wow, when we are rehearsing, Fatima, why don't you teach us? So from teaching them, I said, this is something I can do. So I started teaching people, and that was free. I was teaching people.
Yeah.
And then I found out that exercise was working. It was helping me cope with the pains, because arthritis, if you know what arthritis is, you have pains. So I was having a lot of pains, and I found out that it helped me. So I decided, and I found that yoga was quite helpful. So I decided to go for the course. So I went, I had a training, 8 of us, and thankfully all of us passed, because you have to pass for you to be certified. So I went, I enrolled, I did my training, and I became certified. So I taught in Brunei, and then when we came back to Nigeria, I decided this is what I want to do. Before I left, before we left the country, I was into oil and gas. Okay. And that was a hectic business. So coming back, I felt, let me do something more relaxing. It's different. This is not the time to chase after fast money or the high life. I decided to do something calm.
To be calm and
so that's why I set up this studio.
But did you at turning point feel like the yoga, let me say market now, like this space is not for Nigerians? Did you at any point feel like it's not our thing, like a Nigerian thing, because when we see the movies or the media, they portray yoga as some sort of, you know, meditation for the white, like for white people's thing, you know. How did you fix that?
It's not fixing, it's work in
How's
progress.
Oh, okay.
Yes, the
okay.
honest thing is Nigerians, when we don't know something, we run away from, not Nigerians, everyone. When you don't know something, you run away from it. And when people have an idea or they have this thinking that, oh, this is what this thing is, we stay focused on that and we're not open to it. So that's a little bit of a challenge. But the advantage is we are aware of our health now. People are aware of being fit. So in the process of coming to find out what is, because I teach dance also, so in the process of coming to find out, people say, oh, you are doing yoga, but this is a religion. And I say, no. Yoga is, it depends on what you take it to be. For me, it is I took one component out of yoga, which is the fitness, the poses, and that's what I teach. And well, we praise God, we're getting there. We've been opened, November will be 2 years, but we're still trying to get into the market.
Yeah.
You understand? Trying to reach out to people, because I know that most of the fitness centers, I don't know any here in Lagos that is women only.
Yeah.
Where you have dance and you have yoga for women only.
So you're also sort of unique.
Yes, it's women only. I have, you know, for my certification, I had to study female anatomy. And this answers, remember what I mentioned, I wanted to be a doctor?
Yeah. So
it answers, so it answers that for me, and I believe this is my passion. This is what I enjoy doing.
Yeah.
Yes.
So it's safe to say yoga is a form of exercise that involves, you know, it's like a thing of the mind.
It's not just the mind, it's the body.
The body.
So
the
when you are
mind
doing
and the
yoga,
body.
you work on the inside and the outside.
Yeah.
As against when you're doing other forms of exercise, you're working on the outside, you know, your body outside. You're working on your tummy, you're working on your butt, you know, your thighs and the rest. But when you're doing yoga, you also work on the internal organs. So you get, you know, there are some poses that you do, or the breathing that you do, whereby you target the fat around your intestines.
Yeah.
You understand? So it's specific, and you target areas, like I teach bone yoga. So bone yoga, we take the poses, yoga poses, we target specific parts of the body. So if you want to work on the arm, you target the arm. You want to work on the tummy, you do that.
Okay. So when you decided you were going to make this thing a thing in Nigeria and started for the women only, why Lagos? You know, one would assume you probably take it to the north, knowing that you're now so, you know, person. Any reason in particular why you chose it to be in Lagos?
Lagos is home for me.
Okay.
This is where I live. I got married in '94 and I left the north since.
Okay.
Came to Lagos, left Lagos, moved to Port Harcourt, 13 years in Port Harcourt before we came back here, and then moved outside the country, and now we're back.
Okay.
This is where we live. You understand, in Lagos, and this is where our business is. My husband, my kids, you know, my last child, thank God he just finished high school now.
Yeah.
This is where he's schooling. So this is where we are, and I think we need to get away from the mentality that you set up a business where you come from. You understand? It has to. We are Nigerians.
Yeah.
Anywhere there is a market for it in the north. Don't get me wrong, but this is where we call home. You understand? So as long as we're home, we do our businesses.
Cool.
Yeah.
Cool. So, is there anything you want to share with our audience? Something they should know? Anything, generally, anything.
Women, it is very, very important for us to take our health seriously. You understand?
Yeah.
Especially those who have had kids, and those who are advancing in age. It is a natural body changes that occur. You understand? In the body, you know, menopause, you know, your bone density reducing, your muscles, you're losing muscle mass, and the rest. These are natural things that occur. And with exercise, you find out that you're able to manage and maintain that. You understand? Like, I am experiencing menopause. Okay. You understand? And one thing I found is because of exercise, I'm able to handle it better. My sweating, the hot flush, you know, is manageable. By the time I go out, you know, come to my dance class, we do the dance, we do the yoga, I sweat during the class. I find that it doesn't disturb me as much. Also, the mood change. You understand? Even ladies who are not menopausal, the young ladies, you know, it helps with the mood swings. You understand? And also, it's very good for you to start when you are young. Build the bone density, get a healthy lifestyle so that you don't have to be managing. You understand? Prevention, we say, is better than cure, right?
Thank you so much, Mrs. Fatima. We appreciate the time and the opportunity to speak with you. We hope that we can have another one soon enough. Thank you again for your time.
Yeah, we are more than welcome, and happy to have you, and looking forward to having you again.
Yes, yes. Thank you so much.
Have
a good day.
Thank you so much.
Bye.